What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? Let's see. What is it that Sagittarius needs to be made aware of at this time? Yeah, guys, this is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, as well as that ninth house. Very particular messages here on the ManjulaAwakening for your ninth house. But even with that being said, let's just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest. Alright, Spirit, what is it that the Sagittarian ninth house collective needs to know at this time? Y'all, please excuse the background noise. My children are on 1,000, so they are definitely doing the most. Let's see, what is going on? What does Sag need to talk about? Oof. Something to do with healthy, even the way I slung it down. Ooh, y'all don't want to hear this shit. It's something to do about being happier. What you need to know right now is that there's a healthier choice that is going to be presenting itself. You're going to be happier inside of a healthier choice. So the choice in the direction in which you're going, it ain't working for you, Sag. Let's see, Spirit, give us some clarity on what is it that Sag needs to know right now. What is it that Sag needs to be made aware of at this time? So we have the Four of Pentacles. Whose is affecting this is the Moon card. It could be a Cancer that is affecting this. The challenge here is the Ace of Cups. How you're showing up, viewing this situation is the Five of Wands. The advice to navigate this situation is the Four of Swords. Pull back, reconfigure, figure like the game plan. Your approach ain't working, boo. It's time to recon. I don't know. Baby, you got to rethink something right here. What you need to know right now is it's time to clutch your pearl. Spirit's getting ready to be a smart ass in this one. Clutch your pearl, Sag. Hold on to your birds. Don't overgive into a situation. This isn't the time to. There's a lot of unknowns. Someone external to this situation is hiding something from you. So this is definitely the season to clutch your pearls. So if you've been thinking about busting it wide open, this ain't the season to bust it wide open. If you've been thinking about sharing your idea with someone, this isn't the season to share your ideas with someone. There is a healthier choice up ahead. I don't feel like that this one right here in your present moment is it. Okay? Who is affecting this situation externally? Like I said, we have the Cancer card. This isn't, or this is the Moon card. If it isn't a Cancer, then this is definitely someone that has some secrets. This person is not as they appear to be. Okay? The challenge here is the Ace of Cups. What that's telling me is it's like, there's some unexpressed emotions. I don't necessarily feel like that this is, it's definitely unrequited. Okay, so if you're being told to clutch your pearls and not to feed into this situation haphazardly, because someone here definitely has some sort of hidden agenda. There's definitely an unknown here. I feel like that there's already been some. Like there's definitely been, has there been the presence of, damn, is there competition around this? Is there other energy around this? I definitely feel like this is how Sag is viewing this situation. So I definitely feel like that you already feel like that there's something that is creating some sort of friction between the way that you and this person flow. I feel like that you may have already, like there could be emotions involved here. It could feel good, like it just feel like, yeah, but when it's good, or there's something flowing here. But there's, like I said, there's also the awareness that, hold on, something is putting some friction here. The advice to navigate this situation is the Four of Swords. It is really to pull back your energy here. Your advice is to really pull back your energy. The number 44 could be very significant here. But I definitely see someone being urged to pull back their energy from your current situation here. it was at the bottom of the card deck. There's definitely some sort of, like, I think you've given this situation enough second chances. You've given it enough warnings. You've given it enough of enough. And if hints and heeds aren't kind of caught by now, it's really time to pull back your energy. Yeah, definitely being told to pull back your energy and walk like it's time to head in a direction of the Two of Cups. Like, I definitely feel like that the Two of Cups is union and harmony. It's peace. It's kindred spirits. It's people understanding that they share a vision. They have a shared vision of where they want to head in the Two of Cups. The Eight of Cups is walking away from the Eight of Cups in search of that Two of Cups energy. And I feel like that's what you're inadvertently being advised to do, because if I'm not lying to you, I do feel like that this person is kind of manipulating you and trying to set the course for like a yo-yo reaction here. Definitely being told to clutch your pearls, honey. The Six of Pentacles, absolutely. And this is also, someone is being told, like, also be very mindful of how you're spending your money. Definitely be very mindful of where you're spending your money. You definitely, if, like, don't purchase something that doesn't bring, like, and this isn't the season to just go buy a pair of shoes because you like them, knowing that they're going to sit in your closet. You're not even going to wear them to work or something like that. This isn't the season for those type of purchases. If anything, if you're purchasing anything, this is really making sure that it is going to, that purchase is going to earn you something, like it's going to feed back into you. So, like, if your oven breaks down, go buy yourself a new oven, because that's going to put back into you, right? But this is not the season to be reckless with your finances. Okay? Make healthier choices as it pertains to major purchases or where you're spending your finances, because there could be possible major purchases up ahead. Okay, let's see. Really investigate all purchases. Really put some attention and really think about, is a purchase necessary? External influences here is the Moon card. Like I said, this could be a Cancer, or there's just a lot of unknowns, a lot of hidden pieces that you're not really seeing. What is the Moon representing here? The Hermit. That is 99, could be significant here. Wow, the Fool card. I feel like that there is someone that is contemplating who is externally affecting this, because it does say who is affecting this externally. This is a person here. Could be a Cancer, doesn't necessarily have to be. It could be a Virgo, doesn't necessarily have to be. Could be an Aquarius, doesn't necessarily have to be. But I do feel like that this person is affected by those three signs. But more than anything, this person, what is unknown, this person, there's a lot of unknowns about this person. Things are not as they appear to be with this person. I do feel like that this person is contemplating a new path. I do feel like that some sort of new path has presented itself to this person, and they are contemplating and entertaining, considering it, entertaining that new path for sure, without a doubt. They have not made the choice to go all in, but they're definitely curious about it. The challenge here is the Ace of Cups. I feel like that there is definitely some sort of emotions already starting to develop here, possibly. Why is the Ace of Cups here in the challenging position, Spirit? Why is the Ace of Cups here in the challenging position? Wow, the Eight of Cups. It's the challenge is you're going to have to walk away from the emotions that you have from this person. And I love this particular Eight of Cups, especially for this spread, because this Eight of Cups, there's really only one cup that's visible, and that is the love that you have for this person with the Eight of Cups. The challenge is that there are emotions that you have for this person, and yeah, a notification from TikTok. But you're still going to have to make that decision to walk away in order to achieve that, to see the sun come back into your environment again. It's going to cause, it's a very uncomfortable choice and decision to make, but it is a final decision that is needing to be made and possibly communicated. But I definitely feel like that the challenge here is to walk away from these emotions, to walk away from the feelings that you do have for this person. I do feel like that there were emotions that were developing here, but you are being urged to clutch your pearls, to hold back on you, to hold your energy, and don't be so reckless and so generous with your emotions inside of this situation, because I do feel like that this is someone that is contemplating a new opportunity that is presenting itself to this person. How you're viewing this situation, how you're showing up in this situation is the Five of Wands. So how you're showing up in this situation / viewing this situation, I do feel like that you're showing up as trying to fight for this situation, like very much so overextending yourself. I do feel like that, I ain't gonna hold you, boo. I feel like there's competition around in this situation. If this is like a relationship, even if this is a job, I do feel like that there are other candidates here. And I feel like that you're kind of showing up as someone that's trying to put in a good fight, trying to prove that you can, like, you trying to show yourself, like, you trying to prove that you're a good candidate for this position. And I feel like that right now Spirit is trying to tell you, clutch your pearls, hold back, stop. You wasting your energy. They see you. Whatever this is for you, they see what you're bringing to the table. At this point, it's either they want to partake in it and they feel like that it's beneficial to where they're headed, or they don't. And that's a decision that only they can make. You can't alter that decision, okay? Let's look. Why is the Five of Wands here for how Sag is showing up / viewing this situation? The King of Wands here. The Sun card. Heavy Leo, how you're viewing this situation. I definitely feel like that you have a vision. Your Leo energy could be affecting you. This could just be something that is this is a situation that is being affected by a 5th house transit, possibly. Doesn't necessarily have to be. But I definitely feel like that you are really striving towards carrying it. You have a vision and you're really hell-bent on bringing that vision into fruition. But if I'm being honest with you, for some reason or another, I am getting some sort of rigid energy with trying to bring this vision into reality, because I definitely feel like that you're overextending yourself trying to make this vision come to fruition. Okay, so the King of Wands, when it's low vibrating, it can signify poor leadership because they don't delegate the roles. This is taking a keen eye look at the situation and saying, oh, I do see that this ain't feeding, this ain't giving attention, this ain't doing this. Okay, I'm not this person's pick, or they're not leaning in my direction. That doesn't mean that my direction isn't appealable. It just means that my direction doesn't fit where this person is headed. And as a leader as someone in the authority, like someone in the driver's seat of my life, I'm not going to try to force this. I'm not going to try to force my direction on someone else. I'm not going to be that nagging ass salesperson who overextends myself to the point that I offer every discount possible only for them to take that initial treatment and then not take another treatment after. And it's only because they hustled me down to the bare minimum on the initial treatment. Does that make sense? But I definitely feel like that you're over pitching your sales here in this. You're over pitching yourself. You're overselling yourself in this situation. This person sees what you're bringing to the table. They're just not sure if it works for what their bigger picture looks like. Yeah. All right. So the advice to help navigate this situation is the Four of Swords. Why the Four of Swords for the advice to navigate this situation here? Wow, Ten of Swords. Definitely having to heal from the ending, having to heal from this unexpected, painful ending. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck, and this is really saying, really pay attention to the wounds that are creeping up. Like, let's just use the example. It's clear that a motherfucker may not be leaning in your direction. They may not be picking you. Okay, so initially, just with those words, we're going to see that there is possibly some sort of abandonment issue that is creeping up, especially with the fact that we're talking about someone overextending themselves. So yes, we absolutely have to, the Four of Swords is saying the best way to navigate this situation is to identify what triggers are coming to light so that you can do the healing of it. So there's clearly an abandonment issue that's coming up. But it looks like to me that it's not just a typical abandonment issue, if I'm being honest with you. What I'm seeing as an abandonment issue is it's like, damn, I have really put myself in a position to elevate and do some healing. But yet I am still feeling like I feel like I should be on a new cycle, but I still feel like that I am facing old lessons. So what this is saying is, after all the healing that I'm done, I'm still being vulnerable and I'm still giving it a chance and I'm still getting the same results. So that's the type of abandonment issue that we're dealing with. Now it's like, now this is saying, okay, hold on. Hold on. So you mean to tell me I gave up, I sacrificed and I gave this up? Okay, I'm not going to give up so soon. Let me keep trying. Let me try this because cool. I have my own wounds. I have my own traumas. They are creeping up. So let me not go to the extreme here. So now it's like where your extreme used to be here. Now you're moving your guideline to the extreme here. So now it's like your wiggle room is here to here. It's like you're lessening your authenticity because you understand your wounds, yet you're not willing to recognize that it's not necessarily your wounds. It's that someone is not leaning in your direction anymore. There is a new path that has presented itself to someone, and they're leaning in that direction now. And with them leaning in that direction, it's making you feel like something has shifted in your world, and it has, but it's not because of you and your lack of healing. Okay, so there has to be an awareness of the way that you're looking at this situation, because yes, you are healing, and that healing is helping you to not go straight to victim mentality, not to go straight into character assassination of yourself. There's a healthier choice that is presenting itself up ahead. But you have to be willing to let this one go. If it's leaning in a different direction, okay, cool. It's not in alignment with me. The healthier choice will lean in your direction without you having to overexert yourself, okay? All right, baby girl, give us a message to discernment. Discernment. Trusting your plan. Grant me discernment and detachment when they're needed most. May I honor my feelings deeply, then fully let go. Trusting your plan. And then we have emotions. Emotions here at the bottom of the deck. I release strong emotions. Change me, divine beloved, into one who can easily access all my feelings. Let me bless and release anger, resentment, or bitterness. May I release any emotion that blocks happiness and contentment. And then we have the highest good. I am a conduit. Change me, divine beloved, into one who can let you act through me. I offer myself to you. May I be a conduit of your blessings. Use me for the highest good. You know, Sagittarius, I definitely feel like that there was lessons that this person learned from you. I feel like that you opened up to this person and showed this person a vulnerable side of you. I do feel like that this person will come to value that in later on down the road. That is not your reward. This person's value or this person's appreciation of your value is not your reward in this situation. Your reward in this situation is a healthier choice is going to be presented to you the moment that you decide to walk away from this situation. I just got a confirmation. It says, I love doing my own everything. And then we have freedom here. There's definitely setting yourself free and releasing attachments here, learning to love yourself. And that is actually the very thing that is leading you towards being more happier, therefore manifesting in healthier choices. I don't really, let's get a numerology here. This is a beautiful message. The ending, the advice is absolutely beautiful. Spirit, can you give us a numerology for those that have resonated with this reading? And if you have, we would absolutely appreciate that thumbs up down below. We have 1122 is coming out. Great shift, personal growth, spiritual development, and manifesting goals, oneness, connections, and completeness. First, focus on the positive changes occurring due to your efforts. Then expand your horizon and permit yourself to try something new. So many positive shifts are in store for you. The world around you is changing in favor of your intentions. 5555 at the bottom of the deck is clarity, great transformation, major changes, opportunities, fast-paced, forward, and process. You aren't a victim of circumstances. Rather, you are the beneficiary of it. If that weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you're willing to adapt to this shift. Everything is working out for the best. At long last, you're accomplishing what you set out to do. Everything will work out perfectly in the end, Sag. 88. I feel like that you're receiving your karma right now. And I do feel like that things are balancing out. I do feel like that there is going to be a shift in your monetary and material world. A beautiful shift, a shift in your favor. Okay, I see these things coming in and I do see these things inflowing your way. Make sure that you remember to take personal responsibility and use your gifts that are coming into you for the greatest potential of the situations, okay? All right, Sagittarius, I absolutely love you, and I hope that this message was able to offer you the guidance that you were seeking. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, guys, let's choose peace. Peace, love, and light.